What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your brewmaster-in-chief. And tonight, in the BrewLab, I'm coming at you from the new season, and I did take a little break. I was, my wife just got back from a holiday, spent some time with the family and the kids. It was great, but I'm back and I'm ready for some action, and been playing a lot of best of three, but for tonight, just gonna do a little best of one brew that's been working nicely for me, and then we'll switch back to some best of three probably tomorrow. I have a real doozy lined up, and so without further ado, let's jump into tonight's brew. And I haven't even given it a name, but it's again Selesnya enchantments. It's both artifacts and enchantments. It's really mwah. I did get this idea from mixing and matching a few of the decks that we've already showcased on the channel. I think I've already deleted them, but we had the Selesnya artifacts deck early in the new format, and then also did Selesnya enchantments auras during early access, and I put the two decks together. Next, after that, we're going to be going into some Azorius auras, both ready for best of one and best of three, so stay tuned for that. But for tonight, it's Selesnya enchantments, and the problem this deck was having was lack of one-drops. But if you fuse together the two things, where you have both Teething Wurmlet as a one-drop and Optimistic Scavenger as a one-drop, suddenly things start to make a lot of sense. When you include the Archivist for card draw, as well as Enduring Innocence for card draw, suddenly the thing just starts to pop off. The way we're making artifacts to give Wurmlet and Archivist extra power and toughness is through the Dollmaker shop, which continues to be one of my favorite cards in the format. For 2 mana, you play this on the cheap side, almost always, and once you start attacking with non-toys, so pretty much everything in the deck except for the toys it makes, you're going to be making a little artifact which will trigger all of your artifact entering the battlefield triggers. Everything else is enchantment based, but I promise you, by fusing these two together, suddenly it's working a lot better, and we go very quick. I've gone, things that I wanted to do in my mono white list with the Dollmaker shop and Ghostly Dancers, 4 of both. Just turn 2 this one, turn 3 whatever, 3-drop or like a 2-drop and a 1-drop, and then just boom, get this thing out on turn 5 every single game, flip the shop, and you're off to the races. Like, it's actually works really good as a mono white aggro deck. More on that in a future video. I've been doing some of the ranking into Diamond. I'm on Diamond 3, I think, 3 and a bit, just using various Ghostly Dancer Dollmaker shop decks. And the white aggressive one is also really good, so stay tuned. But for today, just fusing together the Teething Wurmlet Archivist deck, taking advantage of the artifacts from Dollmaker shop with the already tested Calix, Selesnya enchantments auras. And instead of going heavy on the weird new ones, like, of course, Ethereal Armor, obviously this would be great in best of 3. These days, I promise you, I've fallen in love with best of 3, and it took the damn red ley line for this to happen, but I'm honestly happy about it. In best of 3, you could definitely bring in your Gobber Cans, your other ways of protecting your creatures, perhaps the hexproof roll token thing. There's definitely some other artifacts that we could bring in to synergize better with the Teething Wurmlet. Maybe that'll be a future video of its own. But there's the new, the reprint. Where is it? Ethereal Armor, which would be great here, but I prefer the trample from Audacity and the fact that when it dies you draw a card. So just little choices that have settled me on this version, and I can't wait to show you. So I think it's time to jump into some games, see how it holds up on the diamond ladder. And guys, I'm at that point in my life right now where if we're on the draw and the opponent double drops 2 red ley lines, I'm probably just going to scoop, just because I just don't have time for that crap. If someone does that to me in best of 3, then bring it on. I'll be ready for you on the second match. And, you know, the chances of that happening, people have run the math, it's something around 10 to 15%, where they have that, like, perfect hand where you're dead on turn 2, you're on the draw, you play a tapped land, and they're on this, on the play, and they go double ley line, drop land, play, the scamp. You should probably just concede and move on with your life, right? This is a very nice hand if we just had one Dollmaker shop instead of anything else. But I'm still going to keep it because I'm crazy. Aha! Someone else playing Verges. Let's see if it's green-white or Naya. Could be a mirror of some kind. Can't be that scared of a Wurmlet, surely. No attacks into the now ever-present Elspeth Smite. This could also just be like that Selesnya kind of domain that I was doing. Okay, no, it is some kind of a mirror here. So cool. Ish. I mean, could be worse, could be better. Draw a card. Let's put the counter here for now. Interesting. Weird hand. Got served up all the, like, one side and not... Well, anyway, basically all we want... Alright, so you're gonna take that. Do we chump here? Will he even attack? Yeah, I didn't think so. I reckon we double down on this and then just hope to draw something relevant, right? Imagine a Dollmaker shop now. Opponent seems to be having some mana problems. Yeah, that's fine. He'll probably swing this time, no? I can't really block this. So yeah, not to be too surprised. Aha! Oh no, that was so damn... Oh my god, I can't believe that. Cannot believe that. I couldn't... I need to maybe up the basics. Uh-oh. Okay, it doesn't have trample yet, so we can just obviously chump here, otherwise it's not a good position to be in. Wow. So strange when this kind of stuff happens, honestly. But okay, we get to play out a Ghostly Dancers next turn. We won't get an Eerie trigger right away. Uh-oh. Wow, this is really not cool. Unbelievable, honestly. Unbelievable. Alright. Please, any kind of freaking enchantment would be real good. No, a land. Ay, ay. Please don't tell me you have just another removal spell. Anything but that. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Go, 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 go. I will, would love to see you attack, please, without any more trample or anything like that. Because with trample, we're dead, right? We're just completely screwed. Okay, so, at least, let us, put something in the yard. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna make sure we get this back. Yep. He will block for sure, right? And then we go in for the kill. We still get, you know, our guy still dies, right? So there's that. But we get to trigger Eerie. And when this re-enters, we get another... We get some card draw. Ooh, decisions. Things are happening. Things are happening. Never say never. The opponent's on 47 life, though, so there's that. But we have enough mana to, like, really... Wow. At least he's not making copies of things, right, with the Calix quite yet. But that is absurd. Yep. Wow. Opponent's gonna be on a lot of life, but we've got chump blockers for days. I'm not about to give up. This could be a really good game. Honestly, you kind of got served up the opposite situation where I'm flooding AF. But then this can happen, right? So it's ward. How many wards does he have? Ward 2 just once. Oh, this is gonna be so filthy. Unless he's got this spell, of course he does. Okay, that's fine. The cool thing is we still have this, right? So let's go and just snag the next guy. It's better than a swift kick up the bottom, as they say. And whatever. Oh my goodness, this is about to just get so banana town. Okay, still no trample, so that's fine. We just chump once. Opponent's on 100 million life. Scries to the bottom. And now, my dear fellow, I'm afraid that your life total not quite gonna do it, if you know what I'm saying. Yes! What a match. What a match. Epic. Epic. That was so cool. Sand packing. A little bit of a mirror there, but I doubt he had the doll factory thing in his version. Sick. Let's get up another tier on camera. That would really make my day. It's been a rough couple of days before this, just work-wise, real-life stuff-wise. Oh my goodness. Tax people, police stations, blah-de-blah. Okay, a bit slow, but we're on the play, so I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Go bam, bam, slow roll. Ideally, we'd get a Dollmaker shop off the top and just, like, play Dollmaker swing. Alright. Still okay. This is another mirror. Except the variant, okay, maybe, yeah. Like, we know what's happening here. He's gonna start putting auras here. He's already got the ghost one in his hand, and he's thinking about which, you know, which side to put it on. Which one of my two creatures deserves the, yep. That's fine. It isn't, but it also just is what it is. As long as he doesn't have another Sheltered by Ghosts, like, right away now. Yeah, we should be okay to definitely get in there. Probably the 1 mana one. Okay. He's obviously holding up some shenanigans. Nice. Copy you. And put it on you. Next turn. Ghostly Dancers swing. Copy thingy-majig. Make double whammy. Unless we're just dead now, but I doubt it. Yeah. It's a weird choice of sequencing, frankly. Trigger. Boom, badoomsh. Skadoomsh. Dollmaker's off the top, please. Pretty please. Okay. So. Do we just have to block this? And take 4? And then draw a card off of the Dancers? I mean, you know, off of the Audacity going into the graveyard? Oh, could we stop with the flood, please? Thank you. Okay, he actually does that? To prevent us blocking next time, which is pretty scary. We really need to find a way to get rid of his flying or something. If we would just, for once, top deck something relevant other than a land, it would be pretty cool, frankly. Okay, so he does decide to do that. And we are dead. Yeah. Okay, no. Not quite 100% dead yet. So, he only can put one more +1/+1 counter with his abilities, but he's probably got enough auras in there to just kill us right now. Let's find out. Okay, we got lucky. It appears as though we may have gotten lucky. Please don't have just a... That's 5. Woo! Woo! Of course. Why would we need to draw anything else here? And I'm gonna also make a Mirrex token, almost certainly. Yeah, definitely gonna copy you again. Oh yes, baby. Just what I needed. So this is Ward how much? Ward 2 plus Ward 1. So it's Ward 3. We had enough. Opponent scoops. And we drew another Ghostly Dancers. So far, like, the superior Auras deck. That's pretty much all we've run into is other people playing Auras decks. Work stuff. On to the next one. I would love to, for once, like, do the curve we're supposed to do, which is turn 1, 1 drop of any type. Turn 2, Dollmaker Sharp Swing, get triggers, blah blah. That's what I want to see at least one of before this video is over. And then I'm gonna start prepping for some best of 3 on to the day after tomorrow's video, which is gonna be Selesnya. I beg your pardon. Azorius artifacts and enchantments. So damn cool, that deck. Oh my god. Okay. Almost. Close, but no cigar. We need a white source, please. Love that. Uh-oh, is this gonna be the deck that tries to put things in the yard? No. What's that? Okay. Counterspell? Would not be surprised. My goodness. So we're playing against a control deck, or is it still just gonna be... I think it's looking more and more like this is a control deck, honestly. Just testing for the smite. Yeah, just straight up control deck. This happens like once every million games these days. Of course, it would be nice if we could just draw, you know, something that isn't... a land, but you know, it is what it is. I know this is not gonna do anything, right? Because he'll just sack this in response. But I'm just trying to go wide a little bit. And hope that he's not gonna hit us with a Sunfall on curve. So far, it would appear as though we are way ahead in the mana game. So if Mr. Stinky-ass control deck is probably gonna hit us with a lockdown now, would be my guess. Uh-huh. Cool, bro. It's worth a try, no? If we get Sunfalled, we can just play this out. If we get Sunfalled. Okay, I'm gonna play jack shit out because this... Fuck, I hate Sunfall so much. Just hope it doesn't have another one, is all I gotta say. But if there's one, there's always two. Always. Always. Let that be a reminder to everybody who's playing this game. If there's one Sunfall, there's always a second one. Ah. Ooh. Wow. We actually got to freaking do something. Please, please let this be it. That he doesn't have any interaction whatsoever. Yes! Man, there's just no better feeling than beating a Sunfall. Get freaking stuffed. I feel a bit sorry for poor, you know, Azorius gamers. They're just, it's kind of crap right now. Unfortunately, like, there's just not much you can do about it. The aggressive piles are gonna aggressive pile on you. And, like, the ability to just come back out of nowhere. I mean, that was so freaking epic. I did do my math there. I kind of didn't talk through it, but I knew that this would be the case. I just calculated risk. 2 mana open. He's already used up one of these. What's the worst that can happen? Let's go for the try. By playing one extra creature, pump them up even higher. Eerie counts when you unlock, so I trigger the Eerie. Eerie makes another creature. Swing, make another one. Would have been exactly 11. Oh man, that felt so good. We kind of did the thing there, even though it took us a while to do it, like proper do it. But cool. And I haven't seen anyone playing that Zimone card where you have to do math and prime numbers and number of lands in play and makes that fractal thing. I'm guessing it's just way too much of a commander card, but might be worth giving a look at. Oh, yeah, kinda wanna give it a try just because I'm crazy. Okay, we're playing mono red by the looks of it. And we've got Pain lands. But we do have the Enduring thing. I mean, the Sheltered by Ghosts thing. So it could still be a tiny chance here. Like, real tiny. If it's just yes, please. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so many options. I think we just have to yeah, we need life gain. We need to remove some of these pieces off the board. Also, we're gonna get to draw a card here. Okay. Double drop next turn, albeit painfully. We get rid of the damn one that has the death trigger. And we swing and also... Oh, okay, we have to play the one that hurts. Okay, and it's definitely going to be, again, this one. Chump blocker, we go up to 9. Okay, opponent's having some mana problems, but he drew the best possible card. And I think we're just dead. I think. Okay, no, he's got the damn guy in his hand. I am so sick and tired of playing against this. All you deserve is the sleeping face lady. 0 brain cells, moron gaming. Welcome to standard best of 1, people. This is why I've retreated into... I mean, sure, wow, by pure chance, we just ran into 1 so far. Normally, it's like I get off work... and I play 6 games, and 6 of them are against that same deck. where I die on turn 2 or 3 to a Calisal Sword to the face, and I just want to vomit. But this is looking great. Unfortunately, again with the Pain Lands, I think I'm going to cut these Pain Lands and just leave the... because we've been having a little bit of trouble, like, having enough basics for... okay, that's nice. That's very nice. I think we may just end up going straight up. I don't know, let's see. Probably Dollmaker Shop swing. Next, the turn after that. Dude, Wurmlet plus Sheltered. Get rid of the Might Caller. And hope they don't have the nut draw kind of... Ooh, okay, no, we'll probably just get rid of the Recruit. Let's see, let's see. Okay, okay, yes, yes. Okay, people still be playing freaking this stuff. Yeah, it's gonna have to be this. Please block with the Recruit. Ah! You take my bait. Okay. That hurts. So now we are chumping Recruit if he swings with it. Didn't think so. So then we just have to chump here. Ow. Yes, yes, I know. I would chump. Okay. Yes. Oh. Good. Yes, he resets his guy, but we gain 4 life. I mean, he gets back his guy, but we got rid of 3 blockers, gained life, and his Might Caller's back to a 1-1, so I'm okay with that. Wow, can you stop being so lucky? Thank you. That would be pretty cool. Incredible. Yeah. We draw a land. Woo! Okay. It's not over yet, but it could very well be. Double hop to it with Might Caller is generally a pretty good way to win with rabbits. 0 new cards, right? It still just slaps. I've been a firm believer. That's bad. It's very bad. Swing with everyone. Okay, so we're gonna go Badoink. And I think we're just dead, no? Let's see. Not quite. Up to 1 life. Woo! Okay. Still just dead. Bro! We stop drawing lands, please. Okay. Okay. It's not over yet. 3, 4, 5, 6. We go to 1. And I've got 2. Well, let's see. Let's see. What we really want here is something better than the land, of course. Don't get it. Oh! And now we're dead. I think. Yeah, that looks pretty dead. Can you imagine how lucky people get, man? Honestly. So here, here, here. Ow! I gave it my best there, guys. We just were not very lucky with any of the top decks, and the opponent was very lucky. Trying to think if like not swinging there was gonna make any difference, but look, the real key here I think is get rid of these damn brushlands, right? And go for the more like the reason why I keep moaning is I'm trying to like realize why I'm flooding when I have literally got 22 lands in the day. Let's just put through more. Alright, so at least we're not dying to our pain lands as often as we have been, but we still got some untapped sources. And we have more basics for the Verge to turn on better, more consistently. The guy Cobra. Nope. Yes. Oh, hell yes. Please no cut down. Please no cut down. Please no shock. Just straight away. Get rid of the thing. Rogue guy, gain life, make it hard to kill on the, This is the way to beat this deck. If you get lucky enough they don't play the ley line straight away, and we actually get to untap with our scavenger, then I feel like we're doing pretty good. Yeah. To be expected. I'm only going to use this if he taps out completely, because they do occasionally run other stupid things. I don't know, do you go for the rage? Yep, cool. So I'm going to just do this regardless. We draw a card. and to put more points on our life gainer guy. No blocks. Bro, could not have asked for a better top deck. Oh! Sorry, Mr. Mono Red. You're gonzos. This thing is going to get out of control. And we're gaining at least 5-6 next turn. I think you can just... Let's give him the raccoon rubbing hands emoji. I'm so bummed that they couldn't give us just one freaking... Okay. Yep. I don't know if that's ever gonna do it. If they could have just given us a fox emoji, you know, it's freaking bloom burrow, little forest creatures. No, sorry, we can't do that. Even with Alice, man, we should be good. And I'm starting to think like sideboarding in the hexproof to all things and protection from red and black, including your face, might actually be the way to go here. Okay. Cool, bro. So I'm actually gonna do this. Just because less damage potentially taken is good. Because now he can just do 15. No, he can't, because it doesn't have the death trigger. It's not a scamp or other guy, so it'll only be 8. How do you like them apples, my friend? 42 minutes in, I believe that is enough for us to call it a night. I do want to get cracking on some best of 3 content. So let's see if there's any like, okay, for some reason Untapped is not untapping very well. Refresh once quick. Okay, my untapped is not working. Oh, what? It only picked up this last match for some reason. Okay, I'm not gonna, these are not indicative of any kind of win rates. One more refresh to see if it'll pick them up. Oh, mate, it only got this last match against Guy Cobra. And we were playing in ranked everything. Alright, sorry guys. Untapped did not do its thing. So, no statistics, but you'll just have to take it from me. This is a sweet little aggro brew. Definitely worth it. If you want to try this kind of synergy, and the illuminating moment of having the 2/1 drops plus the Archivist for the additional value from the toys was the key takeaway. And we got to do the thing. We did Ghostly Dances, open the shop. It was that really good match against Mono Black in the early game, so early in the video. And I think, yeah, definitely a worthy little brew. The key differences between this and the Azorius one is the amount of card draw that Azorius will gain you. Like, Calix is really nice, obviously copying things, but the Azorius one just draws so many cards, and the best of 3, I'm like currently 5-1 in best of 3 matches with that one, so stay tuned. That's probably going to be the next video up on the channel, but that is going to be it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We are like this close to being at the 1,500 milestone required for the giveaway to be triggered, So please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one with another fresh brew. Until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab signing out. Peace, y'all.